What's up, guys? Today it's hot like always, but I got to do some work. We got Mike's car here. It's a let me make sure I get this right. It's a 25 GT. It's what it says in the back. It's an RB25 non-turboed GTS 25 GTS 25 RB25 GT. But I don't know what the heck it is. It's a fucking RB25 in a sedan. It's sick. Non-turbo though. But what we are doing is putting a turbo on it. So he's got the CX Racing manifold in here, and I guess they give you exhaust gaskets in there. It doesn't look like it's just an exhaust gasket plate. It looks like it's individual exhaust gaskets. Wow. So I'm gonna start taking this all apart and putting it off to the side and mocking up the exhaust manifold so that we can start putting a turbo on it. So I'm gonna do that. And then we got, this morning when I came in, it looked like Christmas. We had a bunch of packages sitting outside. We got all this stuff right here that's going in an Evo. It's an Evo X. It's not the most desirable Evo, but it's still really cool because we're gonna make it a lot faster and just do exactly what the customer wants. And that's what we're here for. Make everybody happy, go fast, do burnouts, drift, whatever you guys want, we can do it. So I'm gonna start on this GT and just go on that today. So guys, I got the fan going because the battery was dead. So I had the car running outside, so it's kind of hot. But I took the intake off. Put all that rubber under there. I wonder who did that. Chris Rodnick. So I took the whole intake off. I like to take everything off in one piece instead of just taking off little bits and pieces of it. Like this could come off, then this can come off. Like this could come off, then this, and then all this. And like you gotta disconnect all the hoses. But I just like to take it all off at once, make it easy. Then you just put it aside so that you don't have a bunch of little scrambled pieces around. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna let the fan go for a couple minutes because the exhaust manifold is still pretty hot in there. Actually, that fan works great. That thing already cooled it all the way down. But I'm gonna let it go for another like minute, 2 minutes, and then I'll come out and I'll pop the exhaust manifold off. I got it on the lift already so that I can drop the whole exhaust from the manifold back. Or what I'll do is I'll leave throw the manifold back on, and then I'll just take the manifold off and pull it out of the engine bay. But I got to put it up in the air and take that off, and I'm gonna do that. So guys, we went from this to that. To that. Well, that. So very fast. So that didn't take that long. It took long because I took like a little break, but the manifold just pulls right out. There's one bolt that I forgot to put in, but manifold's out, manifold's going in. We got to mock up this housing in the back because one of the turbos that's up on the wall right there is what's actually going to go into there, but we're going to put one of the fancy front housings on with all the grooves and all the like holes and shit, and then we're going to probably put a cone on it. But he's going to keep it automatic, and he's just going to get like this thing from Australia that makes it like a R35 where you can put paddle shifters on it and shift it real fast. So that's gonna be sick. I'm probably not gonna want to give it back because it's rear wheel drive, and then you're gonna be able to huck it super hard sideways. And yeah, so now we're gonna put it in. I'll give you a little picture of that, and then we're gonna start ordering parts. So guys, I decided to take a little break from putting that turbo manifold in. We got it all set up, we got it mocked up, we clocked the cold side housing so that the inlet tube is facing down, and I decided to take the 180 out today. A little ride at lunch. Finally bought this thing. I got to still sign the papers. They're sending them down to me though, so that's a good thing. And over the weekend while Chris is here, we'll do a bunch of stuff to it, and hopefully you guys like the video. So I'm gonna go get some lunch now. I'm at Wendy's. So guys, yes, today is a new day. I am wearing a different shirt. There are different cars in the shop, but we ended up getting the turbo manifold mocked up, the turbo all set up on that 4-door Skyline. I'm gonna try, whoa, falling over right down here. That's what it looks like. I just felt so much and made a bunch of noise and junk. I'll probably cut that out. But that's what we did yesterday. Then we kind of cleaned up and kind of just hung out. But today I did this. I rerouted one of the old factory lines, boost pressure line, and we put in a Haltech in this car so that we can have a lot more fun with this. Roberto said just leave it all undone underneath down there, so that's what I did. But that Evo ended up coming in right there on that lift, so I'm just gonna end the video here, guys, and then I'll make another video on just that, because that's a whole video in itself. We got a lot of parts to put on that, a lot of stuff to do. So if you like this video, subscribe, and don't forget to stay tuned. We got a lot of stuff coming up this weekend, and I'll see you in the next one.